Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And a big thanks to all of you guys that gave me the vital information that before we can start the final missions in the game, we got to knock out all those asset missions first. I totally forgot about that until somebody mentioned it, and then it was just like a little bell went off in my head, and I was like, oh yeah, you fucking moron, great job. So, yeah, for those of you that don't know what the asset missions are, you know, like the place, all these different businesses that I've been stocking up on as of late, like Kaufman Cabs, that Cherry Pop and Ice Cream joint that we just got, Sunshine Auto, the Print Works, the Film Studio, and the Strip Club, I believe, are the other three that I don't have at the moment. Those are all the asset places that will eventually start giving us missions to do, which I think they've already started doing that. And once you complete all the missions for those businesses, then you'll unlock the final missions in the game. So that's kind of what we're going for right now. And as promised, today we're going to be doing the Gone in 60 Seconds themed episode for Sunshine Auto, where we go jaunt about town and we find this certain list of cars, and we go take them to the Sunshine Auto garage, and then after we find all 6 of them, we will get a nice little reward for doing so. And in doing that, we will get a cool car, and Sunshine Autos will start generating money for us that we can go pick up at our leisure. And that'll be important because that'll give us a lot of necessary money for the Print Works, and the Strip Club, and the Film Studio, because those cost some fucking cash that we obviously do not have at this current moment in time. So there's that. I mean, the Print Works alone is like 70 G, so yeah, definitely got to do something about that. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're good. So the reason why I came over here first is because this is the one car that's like the furthest away from everything. So yeah, let's get that Landstalker and get to business. The thing that really, you know, sticks in my craw the most about this mission, though, is that you can't really damage these cars up very much, otherwise you, my friend, are fucked. So I don't think that they'll accept these things if there's really any damage done to them, otherwise they'll, like, make you take it over to a garage and, you know, fix her up before you bring it in. So a lot of it is, there's a lot of patience that goes into this, but it'll be fine, we'll be good. So let me just start right off and say, even though I'm not starting off by saying it at all, is Guardians of the Galaxy, for those of you that are probably going to see it tonight, or, you know, just anybody that's kind of on the fence about seeing it, fucking do it. That movie, I went and saw the early release last night, and it was absolutely awesome. It completely exceeded my expectations by a landslide, dude. Now, like, all the action sequences were really awesome. The comedy sequences in that were fucking hilarious, dude. That movie was a lot funnier than I had anticipated it being. It was really good. Like, all the acting and all the CGI and all the special effects were really, really well done. Fucking Marvel, I tell you what. They really outdid themselves again. So, yeah, dude, it was good. It was very, very good. So, I highly advise that you go see it. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, since obviously, you know, it's premiering tonight in a few hours for those of you that are on the East Coast. But I will say that Vin Diesel, the guy that plays Groot, may or may not have had the easiest acting job of his entire career. I will say that. I mean, if you know Groot, you know that he doesn't really have a very large vocabulary, so that's what's going on there. He said, I think 4 different words during the entire course of the movie, but it was funny. And then I totally didn't realize that the guy that plays Drax the Destroyer was totally fucking Batista, one of the guy that was in WWF. Like, I don't know if he still is or not. That's definitely another car that we need. It's in Idaho. We definitely totally need one of those. Alright, don't damage the car. Don't damage the car. Fucking A. These things get me so worked up about all that crap. But yeah, dude, it was Batista. Totally didn't think about it until finally somebody brought it to my attention. I was like, God, where do I recognize this guy from? It's pissing me off. And they're like, oh yeah, it's definitely Batista. And I was like, oh shit, it is. It totally is. I mean, all the fucking, you know, body paint and everything else totally kind of threw me off. That's exactly who it is, though. Okay, so where's Sunshine Auto at? It's got to be right around here somewhere. I think it's right down over here. No? I think I went too far, actually. This isn't good. I guess we'll just take this back way, because I'm pretty sure we can get there from here. I'm almost positive. No. That's the airport. We don't need the airport right now. We need to get to Sunshine Automobile. Oh boy, that was close. There she is. There's our baby right here. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta bring these little bastards in, dump them off one at a time. Bring them down in this special little garage. I think one thing that I really love about going to movies with girls, though, what? Oh, fuck that, I don't care. I don't care about setting a new record. I do care about that, though. Okay, so there's that. Now we also, let's get Idaho, Esperanto, Stallion, Rancher, Ballistic Compact. Those are all, like, right in this area, so it shouldn't be terribly hard to do. It's just a little bit time-consuming. Yeah, dude, one thing I love about going to movies with girls is that they can just put all your stuff in their giant purses. And that's, like, the best invention ever. I mean, it's either that or you wear cargo shorts that have all the pockets, which is what I did last night, and so I got all the candy. All the good stuff. Ooh, I don't need that one. Okay, at least we're in the neighborhood for a lot of these cars. Shouldn't be too hard to pick up a lot of the rest of them. Don't need that one. I don't need that one. But I do need this one. This, I believe, is an Esperanto. No, maybe it's not. I could be wrong. Yep, it is an Esperanto. Awesome. Perfect. I don't really like this driving backwards thing, because I need to swing it around. There we go. Perfect. Well done. Those are the ones that I always have the biggest problem with. They're finding those fucking Esperantos, man. They do such a good job at evading me. But yeah, dude, I got all the good candy. I got Rolos, which Rolos to me are like the kind of candy that like you never buy, but every time you finally go out and break down and buy them and you eat them, you're just like, damn, dude, why have I been ignoring these things for the last 10 years? Because they're just good. But then I have this bigger like inner quarrel with myself on, do I like Rolos more or do I like Reason more? Because Reasons are also like incredibly good. And I always have this thing where I'll eat them, and I'll just sit there and, like, suck on them hardcore, like a nipple, until I wear down, like, all the chocolate around the outside. That's definitely a Rancher right there. I think we need one of those, too. Oh, that's a Landstalker. Really? Well, fuck, I didn't need that. I wish I could have just found one of those right here. I wouldn't have had to take the helicopter all the way to the other side of town. But hey, you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and be all mad about it. Will Smith? Is that what's going? Oh, that guy just ran. That was funny. That guy just ran head first into that taxi and knocked himself out. Dude, that was funny. No, somebody stole my car. Thud. Yeah, so I got those Rolos. I got my bread and butter. I mean, I can't go to a movie without getting myself some Nerds. I mean, that's my ultimate candy. So that was definitely the jam. And I got the watermelon and wild cherry ones. That was the spot. So I got those, and I also got these Sour Patch Kids berry. Like, they were just the berry flavored ones. Like, why haven't they been doing that this whole fucking time? I mean, that's been one thing that I've never really liked about Sour Patch Kids, is that I don't like the green ones, and I don't like the orange ones, and I don't think anybody in the world likes the lemon ones, so I don't know. I feel like, ooh, that's an Idaho right here, I think. You got nerve, mister. I do have nerve, but I'm gonna get a nice payday out of it, so who fucking cares? Alright, there we go. So, yeah, I got that, and then I also got some Chex Mix cheddar and jalapeno mix. So, I was set, dude. I wish I would have bought a drink in there, but, you know, I've got this thing where I hate buying drinks at the theater. Like, why do they feel the need to sell it so expensive? I was having this talk with Lige yesterday. Like, they would triple profit if they just sold it for an affordable price. Like, you don't need to sell popcorn for like $1 bajillion, and you don't need to sell a large drink for like $7. Like, cut that price in half, and bam, you're making way more profit, because people like me wouldn't have to go to places like 7-Elevens and grocery stores and whatnot just to go get our stuff. Like, I would totally buy candy and everything at the theater if it wasn't so fucking, like, outrageous that they were doing it at such a high price. Like, I get it. It's like, you know, you do the crazy markup, you're going to make more money, but if nobody's buying it, guess what? You ain't making no money. Ooh, could this be one? Is this the rancher, or is this just another landstalker? I think this is a rancher. Awesome. Yeah. That's what's up. That was like the easiest pickup we've had all day. Oh no. Of course. I get that magic damage on the door. And I may have to go take this in. Please let me get by with this. It wasn't that bad. I mean, you got all those fucking tools in there. You can figure it out. Yeah. Alright, so we got that stallion and a ballista compact left. So, yeah, oh, dude, I gotta tell you. Okay, so, if you watched my Half-Life video that I did a little bit earlier today, I told you about the crazy lightning and thunderstorm that we had last night. Like, while I was at the movie, like, I kind of caught wind that it was going on, like, on the way there. We started getting some little lightning strikes that were coming across. And that thing went on the entire movie. Like, it went on for like 6 hours. And so when we got out of the theater and we were trying to figure out, you know, what to do with our lives after that, we were just standing outside, kind of, you know, watching the rain that was starting to come down and everything else. And I decided to try to be the smart-ass guy that was gonna, you know, pop off with a little joke or whatever. I don't need that. I need a stallion. Stallions are annoying, dude. They're like they're the Hermes cars that have the soft top on them. They have like the white top on them. I just don't know where to find them. I know they're in this area. It's just finding them is a real piece of shit. So we're standing out there, and I decide that I'm gonna bust off with this little smart-ass remark because we're in a group of a bunch of people, and there's a shitload of people standing outside, and I was just like, "Hey Zeus, Thor, come at me, bro! What you got?" And it wasn't really even that funny at all, but the funnier thing, like, right after that is within, like, a couple of seconds of me, you know, saying that little shitty remark, this giant strike of lightning comes flying down, like, right where we were at. That's another Idaho, I'm pretty sure. Fuck. These cars are such a piece of shit to find sometimes. I need that ballista compact, too. Those things, they're not terribly common in this area, but sometimes you can still find them. And those are both voodoo cars. Like actual cars that they have made through the power of voodoo. That's another one. God, they're fucking everywhere over here. That's not one either. That's a... I don't need one of those. God, where are these things? I know they're around here somewhere. You can't hide from me. I know that it's here somewhere. Fuck, I know you're here. You can't hide from me forever. Even though you're doing a fantastic job so far. I usually never have this problem. So, yeah, dude, right after that, when we get that crazy, you know, strike of lightning and all the thunder that followed it, which was actually kind of fucking creepy, like, I still don't feel very comfortable when, you know, when there's, like, lightning storms and whatnot. That is just a saber. That's not going to help me out right now. Come on, I'll find you. You can't hide forever, you little bitch. So Maddie comes down with this little remark. He's like, hey, I don't know if Thor and Zeus are real, but I think that the last thing you need to be doing right now, if they are, is challenging them to come at me, bro. And it was funny. And, yeah, dude, then I just finally drove home after that. But it was crazy. Like, it was one of the wilder lightning storms that I've had in a long time, because it just, like, they were just, like, lighting up the entire sky, and they were, like, the really, really jagged dudes. So, I can't find any of these things right now. I need to go back towards the auto dealer. Like, I'm getting a lot further away than where I'm supposed to be right now. Alright, let's go back towards the dealer. I think that'll definitely help us out a little bit here. I really don't want to have to drive really far away for that ballista compact, though. Like, I know that they're around. They should be kind of at the beach level here. Nope. I'm seeing a whole bunch of cars that are in these later missions, but That is absolutely not helping me whatsoever. Nope, that's not gonna help. I'm surprised I haven't found a stallion yet, dude. These things are everywhere. They're just not right where I am right now, and that's the part that's annoying. That's another Idaho. So is that. That's not helping. God fucking damn it. We're just ruining it for ourselves here. Oh, dude, okay, I gotta tell you this other thing. I had one of the ultimate bad looks for... It was like one of those situations where, like, everything just happened the wrong way. So, me and Lige were driving down to the arcade just to waste some time before we got into the movie, and there's this really, really cute girl in this red car that was in front of me, and so I was like, you know what, I wanna try to speed up so I can get a better look at her, and I did like this simultaneous look. And it was like, so I did this look like right as my foot hit the gas. There it is, right there. I think that's the stallion. Give it to me. That's definitely an Idaho. That's not a stallion. God damn it! Where is this fucking car at? Like, that's just a Hermes, I think. Or a Sabre, not a Hermes. Oh, this is killing me right now. Where the... Oh, it's right there. That's the one. That's the stallion. Give it to me. Get the fuck out of that car. That is my car that I'm going to go take to someone else and get a lot of cash out of it. Thank you. Good lord. Yeah, I don't want to lose your love tonight either. Fucking A. So, I look to my right, and I don't even know why I even did it, because normally, like, when I'm trying to catch up to a cute girl in a car, I just do it, but for whatever reason, something possessed me to look over to my right, and it was like right as I stepped on the gas, I look over to my right, and there's two cops just standing there in the parking lot, right next to their cars, and I made eye contact with them, and it was just like the most inopportune time ever to be having that happen.
I prefer American cars.
And I was like, oh shit, dude, these guys are totally gonna jump in their cars and come pull me over, and I don't need that right now, because I don't think that I actually had my wallet on me, which was even worse. Actually, I did, but... And so, like, I had to, like, go and pull off on a different street so that they wouldn't, you know, see me, and I was like, dude, ultimate bad luck, and I never even got close to the girl in the car, so not only did I, you know, make myself look like an idiot, but I didn't even accomplish the objective at hand. So, ultimate bad luck. But I think I had an even worse look than that now that I think about it. So we get to the arcade, which, by the way, I'm still trying to, you know, beat that high score on that versus Super Mario Brothers cabinet, and I'm just about to beat it, finally, yesterday. And the guy that had the record was standing right there watching me, which anybody that does that, I hate when they do it, because they psych you out and get in your head, even though they're not saying anything to you. You know that they're back there, and you start getting like, oh god, I gotta beat it. I mean, he's like right there, and I want to be able to rub it in his face as soon as I do it. But I ended up dying with like 7,000 points to go. So fucking stupid. Like, it was right there. It's like the worst timing. Okay, so Ballistic Compact. Where is that Ballistic Compact? Let's see if... Washington Beach or Ocean Beach? Where am I gonna find you? Go figure. These cars are the ones that are giving me the big trouble. Like, why, dude? They're just these little bummy Honda CRXs. I don't need them, but I do at the same time. So, yeah, there's that. And, like, that's so close. 7,000 points is nothing, but I ended up dying in the worst way. Hold on, I think I just saw one. Come on, go back. Go back. Did I see one or did I not? And now it's gone. What the fuck just happened? How does that happen? That car literally just phased out into nothing. And I could have sworn that was one of them, too. But yeah, so I'm looking for a parking space to get into this place, and I see these other two, like, also super cute girls, at least from the back, because they had a couple of things on them, let me just say it right now. All the butts, all of the short skirts. Oh, there's a blister right there! Come to Papa! No! Don't go that way! No! Come back here! I will not let you escape! Oh, there's one right there. Never mind. Fuck that. Yeah. Ballistic Compact. There she is. This little bummy-ass fucking CRX. that everybody feels the need to try to soup up and make look cool, even though it's not possible because they're fucking terrible cars. But yeah, so I see these two girls, and I only saw the back of them, and so I was like, well, hold on a second, I think I need to go follow them. And so I go around the corner, like, you know, trying to get a better look at these two girls, but also definitely looking for a parking spot, because there weren't any. And I finally see the front of these girls, and they're totally like 18 years old. And I was just like, dude, come on, man. You can't be, you know, looking at girls like that. They're fucking, like, I know, like, I understand they're legal and everything, but God, I'm 8 years older than them. Like, that's like, and that's not the comfortable 8 years where, like, you're, you know, 38 and 30. It's fucking, you know, 26 and 18. That is not a good look. So, yeah, dude, my judgment skills were on some shit yesterday for very different assorted things. It was not good. We'll just put it that way. All right. Yeah, look at that. We made ourselves a nice big chunk of money, and we get this car. Yeah, dude, I wonder what kind of car this is, actually, like, in real life. What's that a model of? Car showroom asset completed. Which, technically, we really could, if we wanted to, not do the rest of these, but I really want to, because it's going to make us a shitload of money if we do it. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take that car, and I'm totally going to put it down in one of these garages down here. Look at this little baby. Woo! A Deluxo, it is called. I don't know what... If anybody knows what model of car this is supposed to be, do let me know, because I'm intrigued by it. Or maybe it's just one of those random cars that they just kind of made up a model for it. Okay, so this is what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back on the next installamente of Let's Play Grand Theft Auto Vice City. These are the cars that we're going to go after for our next round of Gone in 60 Seconds, or 22 minutes is what it took us. So yeah, got to get that Sabre, Virgo, Sentinel, Stretch, Washington, and Admiral, which the reward that we'll get for said action is going to be greater, and it's going to be harder to find them all. So, until then, my friends, this is AMF saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll go save this thing off camera. So you guys take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.